Okay.
Everybody can, go to your site if you post it and find me. But for all intents and purposes, my website is Price, Price, for Justice, FOR, and then the word justice, .com. And so priceforjustice.com is my website, and my email address is at the bottom of it, s.priceforjustice@gmail.com. And, I'd be happy to receive any questions regarding anything, and I'll get back to you in a timely manner. This is what I do, communicate on every level.
Well, I want to mention that we have ask you one question too as well before we go. One question I have for you. But however, we want to mention this. Our today's message is brought to you by Kendall Motors. Let's start something spectacular. Kendall Motors. Let's start something spectacular. For a Ford car, for a Ford truck, Kendall Motors. Let's start something spectacular. So there you go. I want to ask you this question too as well. What's your reaction on the Wood and Blair Foundation? As you know, with the $30 that goes to the Wood and Blair Project, we found out, we did some investigation of our own, that say of a $20 only when you have $12 a month, I think is what it is, $20 a month. When you pay $20 a month, 90 cents goes actually to the family. Only 90 cents out of $20. Rest is administration. What's your intake on that?
Yeah, well, again, like I said, people that do things for the wrong reasons, it's going to come back on them. And, nobody's perfect, but when you do things for the right reasons, it's just hurtful because it gives other foundations a bad name. The people that are out there that are really making all the differences in the world, and they may take 1%, or some may take none. It ruins the opportunity of helping people that need the help.
Right.
So, it's just, maybe it didn't come out right, but, it's just, that boils my blood. People trying to profit off of the hardships of others.
Right.
Nothing makes me more irate than that. So, you just have a whole conglomeration of filth and greed and people trying to take everything that's sacred out of the American ways of living in every arena of life, bleeding us dry and leaving us in a bleak situation. And only the aware people see it, because those that have their heads in the sand, they don't really know the history of America, a lot of them, or they don't care.
Right.
Because they're just what they want for their families. But, I've always cared, and my father always told us, and he was a Marine, and he taught us every day. We grew up with people of every race, and we were not prejudiced. We didn't have that. We learned life from that angle, and we moved a lot because of his career. But, that's okay. It just reinforced and got us ready for this period of time now. So, I don't know. We need a lot of prayer. We need a lot of reinforcement. It's an atrocity what's going on with our veterans. But yet we're bringing all these illegal aliens in, and we can't take care of our own people. We can take care of them.
Right, we can.
It's just that that's not part of the agenda.
Right.
This administration doesn't want that to happen.
Right. And one organization that is doing a lot of good, they're not getting a lot of credit for, is the American Legion Foundation. Believe it or not, the American Legion. Also Mercy Corps. You hear about Mercy Corps back 20 years ago. We don't hear about it now. They're still doing great work, but I don't hear about Mercy Corps. I don't hear about the American Legion either. I don't hear about these organizations. 100% of that goes to the Women Warriors. 100% of that. Not the Women Warrior Projects. No, the American Legion or Mercy Corps. that's where people should donate to, or I don't know about Fisher House so much now either. Cause I'm skeptical. I'm skeptic of Fisher House because of as you know, with the Bushes and their dynasty now, and they're promoting Fisher House, and some of that money's going to Jeff Bush's campaign contribution fund. Why is that? How is that possible? I'm scared of that. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm skeptical of that.
I know. And if you think you're scared, what about our children? What did they have to grow up in
Right.
this world? Children and grandchildren. What about them?
Right.
So, like I said, I'm so hopeful and praying that a lot of us military connected and veterans, as well as Gold Star and Blue Star families,
Right.
families that have men and women serving,
Right.
and they did not die. They're still serving the Blue Star families. There's so many of us. And
Right.
that's our hope, is just to put all of the like-minded people that really care, that less than 1% of America
Right.
that is defending our country. Well, we're also the peacekeepers, too. We're not just the warriors, because in order to be passionate about life, you have to have compassion first. And,
Right.
you have to learn how to handle the bad before you can bask in the good.
Right.
And so, we're so hopeful. We're vigilant in our neighborhood.
Right.
And we're protecting ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
And we realize that, this administration and the threats have become technical.
Right.
Now they're using drones and other means. But you know what? We'll work around that as the time comes. So we just have to surround ourselves with like-minded people and draw some joy from that as well. Can't let this take all of our joy, because every day is a gift.
Right.
And just be prepared, eyes open, and share as much information as you can. This is not the conspiracy. We're trying to put out the conspiracy, and that's the cover-up.
Right.